Hannah here, and this evening I'm showing you a chocolate and courgette smoothie. So I'm excited to jump in and show you this. This is great for a breakfast. It could be used as a mid-morning or mid-afternoon snack, or I'm actually going to have it for dinner tonight because I've had a main meal at lunchtime, so I'm not as hungry. And because we're getting closer to spring now, I want to start eating a little bit more lightly. I want to be including more raw foods into my diet. I want to start transitioning the diet so I can actually have a smoother transition into spring as well. So this particular smoothie is from the Holistic Health Circle, our membership, and it's where we share so much information there. You've probably got some of that by now, that we share a lot in there, but one of the things we share is different menu plans each month, and they always have a different theme. So last month we showed about the follicular phase of the menstrual cycle, and this month we showed about the luteal phase of the menstrual cycle. And the luteal phase, which we're concentrating on here today in this video, is from the time that you ovulate until the time that your period starts again. So normally from around day 14 or 16 to day 28. And during that part of your menstrual cycle, you really want to be focusing on lower carbs and lower sugar and higher protein and higher good fats. And what that will really do is help to stabilize your blood sugar levels, to stop any cravings. That can really help with sleep in itself. This helps to balance your anxiety a little bit better as well. And so this is a really delicious way to do it. So it's nice to focus on sort of almost different diets for different phases of your menstrual cycle if you're feeling out of balance. Of course, if you're feeling fantastic, you can probably eat the same all month long. You might eat slightly more differently on your period, because you're going to want some more comforting foods. And you might find, like, around the time that you're ovulating, for example, you might be quite high energy, you might not be quite as hungry, for example. So you may find that you have some natural fluctuations, but overall you may eat the same throughout the month. But definitely, if you're feeling imbalanced, if you're having hot flushes, if you're having anxiety, if you're having trouble sleeping, if you're having sore boobs, if you're having mood swings, all of those kind of things, if you're having heavy periods, you're going to want to balance that menstrual cycle a little bit more. So this is a great smoothie for that. So we're going to start with 1 cup, which is about 240 or 250 millilitres of milk. Now I like to use a plant-based milk, so in this one I'm using almond. If you did have an allergy to nuts, you could use hemp milk or a coconut milk. That'd be great for you. So I'm going to pop that in first. And then we've got some fruits and veggies going in, and I love getting veggies into smoothies. It's really important not to have just whole fruit smoothies. Fruit is great for our health, and I'm going to encourage you to eat lots of fruit, but when we're putting it through a juicer or having it in a smoothie, we want to make sure that we're balancing that with vegetables, with fat, with protein as well. So we're going to have half a banana in this recipe. Now this could be, I've got fresh today, but this could also be used frozen. So what I'm going to do with my half that I've got left, I'm actually going to chop that up and pop that in the freezer for the next time I want this smoothie, and I'll get it out the freezer next time. It's half a courgette, so again I'm going to do the same. I'm just going to chop that up, pop that in. So here we're getting lots of fibre, increasing our veggies, and then we're going to get some more fibre and some more good fats in here by adding some chia seeds. So we're going to want, it's around 2 tablespoons of chia seeds. And we're going to get, again, some more protein in here as well with some lovely nut butter. So this is almond butter. Again, if you've got an allergy to nuts, you could use sunflower seed butter. That's really nice as well. So it's about 2 tablespoons of this. In fact, I might need to get a clean spoon out in a moment. So this is going to be like really, really satisfying because you've got lots of the good fats going in there. Okay, we've got some cacao, which is going to be great for magnesium, which really helps with any tension in the body, any discomfort, any cramping. So you could use a cacao powder. It's about 1 big teaspoon. Or my ladies that have got your ceremonial grade cacao, you could pop this in at this point as well. It should be absolutely delicious. So this is if you like the chocolate flavour. If you don't have to use the chocolate flavour. Okay, anything else I need to get in? So the last thing I want to do is actually get some protein powder to make this really, really sustaining. Now, so many different brands out there. You may choose to use one with whey in it. So basically it's made from dairy. That's going to be higher protein, but that also causes more inflammation in the body. So if you are suffering with any pains at all, then you might like to stay away from that. One that I've got here, which is really nice, this is called Terra Nova Life Drink. And it's not actually a protein powder, but it's got lots of protein in it, but it's got lots of other wonderful things in it, lots of minerals, seaweeds, all of that kind of thing. So about 2 tablespoons roughly of this. if you haven't got something like that, some other forms of protein, I mean, it has got protein anyway, so you could skip the actual protein powder. I'm going to put 2 tablespoons of that in. Excuse me. I've got some hemp protein powder here as well. So this is really nice. I use this in a lot of smoothies. However, some people who have digestive problems do tell me that tummy gets a little bit sore if they use this. If you've got digestive problems, maybe stay away from hemp or start small. But this is going to be really, really delicious. So this is a luteal phase smoothie, like I mentioned. So this is our menu plan this month in the Holistic Health Circle. So it's a whole week's worth of recipes for the luteal phase of your menstrual cycle. And then I've got some inspiration from one of our members for March's menu plan, and that's actually going to be a plant-based high protein program, because one of our members has said, I've really cut down on meat and I'm really enjoying eating more plant-based. But she's suffering with a little bit of acne on her skin. So we're talking about cutting out dairy for a while. So if you have got anything that's showing like inflammation, any problems with the skin, it can be worth doing a little test with dairy. So she's going to take dairy out. And currently she's eating lots of yogurt for protein, and she has some milk in the morning as well. So actually, I want to make sure that she can get lots of protein from her plant-based meal. So in March, I'm sharing a plant-based high protein menu plan. Now, mine has gone a little bit kind of green in colour because of that life drink that I put in. Yours may be a lot more chocolatey brown than mine. This is kind of, oh, maybe a bit of a mess there, but this is kind of what it's looking like. So it's looking quite delicious. And it's really nice to finish this off with some cacao nibs if you've got that. So I'm just going to sprinkle those on top as well to just show you in that. I think this could have done with just a little bit more liquid, to be honest, but can you see? It's looking good. Something else that I wanted to say. Yes, someone gave us feedback to say I've been trying to eat in the way that you say with my different phases of my menstrual cycle, and I'm really, really noticing a difference. So we love hearing this feedback. If we're doing stuff that's helping you, that we're sharing and you're trying it and you're seeing good results, let us know, because it really encourages us to want to carry on to do that, and so we can know what kind of content to create for you. But if you want to know more about the Holistic Health Circle, where we've got all of these menu plans, we've also got regular yoga classes and breathwork classes and higher awareness classes, and we do moon ceremony, and we do so much in there. And it's really, really great value. It's £39 a month. So you also get to come along to question and answer sessions with me every single week, so I can help you with your health, and you get all of these wonderful menu plans as well, so you don't need to spend hours online looking things up and trying to research what's actually going to help you in your menstrual cycle. We've got it all here in one place. So I'll drop the link below, and if you've got any questions, yeah, drop them below too, and I'll answer those for you. Nice to see you today.